Okay. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like there's a new stage or something, or there's something else going on over here. Like something could be preserved or may be. Okay. We have death in reverse with the little girl cutting off the tail of the snake. I don't know if somebody is trying to get you to be okay with the snake being in the garden or something like this. 'Cause I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if a father faked a death in this situation and took a child with them. The child, because we got death in reverse, and now somebody need a big favor. We got purple energy, a funeral in reverse. So, like I said, this could be something also like somebody didn't have a going away service or a funeral, or I don't know, something like this. Like, I don't, I think I, this is like deja vu, or we did something like this before. Because we ran, so this could be some major event that happened, some spooky tales or something that happened. We also got Boston in purple here, so something about some royals or something. I feel like a royal broke, like they silenced or folded. Somebody folded at some point in time. Cause I seen that stuck to my table. Okay, so now something is open for somebody. Louisiana. I found this underneath my couch right there. I just picked it up. And then we got purple here. So I don't know if somebody thought somebody was dead, like somebody could have got kidnapped or taken, and somebody thought that that person was dead, but they're not. But I feel like they're trying to cause a death anyway. Okay, or they're gonna get a death because of what they did to the son, or maybe somebody could be telling somebody they got to do something right or something, and you and this person really would have to work together. I don't know, to do something. Whoever this is. I'm getting like Humpty Dumpty energy, like administrative law, agencies created by Congress or state legislature, such as Social Security Administration, state welfare, the authority these agencies possess is delegated to them by the bodies which created them. The bodies. So, but see, if this is a major breach with somebody's social security, even before this breach that just happened. So a lot of, I was just wondering if when that breach just happened on everybody's social security number, if people went and hurry up and clean things up, then you also cleaned up what could have been going on with your social security number in the past. Which, if something was a big glitch with this administrative laws or with Congress or the state legislators, if if somebody came and started making noise about something, I would think that one of these groups would feel strange, or like they could lose their jobs, or this could be a way where somebody could lose their positions or lose a whole like jurisdiction or lose a whole, I don't know what you would call Congress. It's a so not the administration. I'm trying to figure out what you would call that body of work or that group of people. What is it called? Like, because if some major thing like this was going on for like 30 years, nobody said nothing, and then like I said, we got that major breach that just happened, and then you think about it, so how many people hurry up and ran, those videos that was going viral about, oh, you better go challenge this or something. But by doing that, it just seems like it wipes away It will wipe away. I mean, I guess it's still on there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you, I haven't seen a credit report in a minute, but I would think that the stuff just be on there, it just be blotted out, or like how you know how they the word that they use on like documents with the police or whatever. It's some word that they use when they want to blot out a word. It's something that they use. So I don't know if it looks like that or what. It's not like disassociate, but it's kind of some kind of word like that, like, and then like, hmm somebody could be trying to treat this like a lot situation. Um, trying to treat this like a lot situation. Like if somebody look back, that's it, or something like this. But I don't know. Somebody could also be pretending like this is a father and a daughter. They never died. Here they are about to do this, and these people want to reel you in. And this is really somebody going to reel you in so they can end you once and for all. Like maybe these people made attempts to come towards you and end you, but you're protected by something where you normally are. You could be in danger, but you could also be protected by something else. Okay. So somebody wants you to like, hey, I need a favor. Can you come fly out here or come over here or something like this? And I don't know. Just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, you got to be sheesh and me. Okay. You mean to tell me with certain names and certain individuals that you have on them little list and them charts that there's something about you having to keep that information now, especially when it comes to an empress that has still active members that are still acting as something. You would have to, if my crown is tied to the trumpet and he's in office, that means the empress is still an active sitting member. That means that you still, you know what I'm saying, that's still the kind of clearance here. When I say something about my shit, it's supposed to be getting checked on. My record should not be out there, it's not out there like some fly by night run of the mill. You get what I'm saying? So it's something like, I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm hearing it's something that this stuff is supposed to be it's supposed to be protected, like the president of the United States. God damn it. So um so if somebody trying to try that shit, it's always that one little thing that they leave out. It's like something like that. It is. All right. And then we got this black O or whatever in the 80s or something. Somebody could have took something here up in Michigan or Minnesota or something like this. They got into something here. Also, somebody could have got in. This could be into a group and they let them pick whichever one they want, whichever woman or whatever, and they pick a world card energy that's black or dark or um maybe this person was rich and famous, but their bloodline or their lineage is still considered dark or black or something like this. Like they can't go up. This could be the ghetto. Like if they had a clone of me that grew up in the underground or something, in the underworld or something with these people, she would be different than me. She would be more hood. Maybe she would be, you know, she would not be like kind of bougie, or she might be rough, or she might know some tweaks to taking shit from people or stealing or getting money or something like this that I would not know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I didn't have a pampered life, but because I'm supposed to be somebody in the future, somebody like allow for somebody to rob me with me not having the materials of what to do in the underworld, what to do in the middle, what to do, but still saying, oh, I'm a God energy. But that's why I said these people work not day or night to try to prove that that's not your in your elements or your within your own body. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to prove like, nah, these people did this, they've been able to do this or whatever, and they don't want me to see. It's like a war is going on my land, and I'm the queen, and I can't see what they're doing. No stone it will be unturned, meaning this shit is gonna get torn down because they play too much. But at the same time, it's like when, how, what's next? Damn, something like this. But somebody don't want. They're saying somebody is behind, or oh, you just a string god, or we just come here to see. And it's just like, okay, see, because God ain't, and I'm not. You get what I'm saying? About to be going chasing these people that I already know what you done. It's like the upside down realm or something like this. Just like even for the Caribbeans or Caribbeans to be even keep on questioning me and like putting shit through my thing or whatever when this is new to me. I've never, whatever you want me to think that I've fallen from grace, because it's still, it's paradise, but there's still something about the people that come from certain tribes or something that ended up going there, that's fallen. So somebody's trying to drag somebody down into something, and it's just not. Somebody could do that, but it ain't gonna be me. You're not gonna convince me, although it may be beautiful. You're not about to convince me, because, and that's why I said, oh, why you scared to be around people that's like your own or something? No, well, damn, should I be? I just don't put nothing past no people. I don't give a fuck what you. Matter of fact, it's been times when I felt more comfortable around Caucasian people than my own people. And there's times I felt more comfortable around my own people than Caucasian people. So you get what I'm saying? That shit don't matter to me. I just see some bull when I see it. And that's why I said, oh, something, me and what do you have to do with me, oh Tyree? Because those are ships of Tarshish on that Empress card that's at the bottom of that water fountain or that waterfall. So it's making me think like the whole stunt with the Rihanna doing that ceremony and disconnecting from the royal family. It's like, no, for real. Now I know they've been the seers or something of maybe with the connection that they have with the Caribbean and other places or something like this. But at the end of the day, who let these people crawl up here? What is this going on? Who let these people crawl up here? You think, and that's why I said you think like this is separating like real Jamaicans or Jamaica, okay, from the people that I feel that I'm picking up on, that for some reason they had to endure something. They were given new clothing and sent down there, and some of these people love their life down there and stuff like this or something like this. Or some of these people may not even know that they're not from Jamaica, that they was maybe sent there from another place or something. I'm not sure. That ain't all what we trying to sit here and talk about. My thing is, I'm not gonna be one. Okay. So they want somebody to go falling down this thing like everybody else, and that's just not about to happen. So it's like everybody's like ganging up and trying to like drag me down there, but they can't really fuck with me. But you really trying to though. And it's like, no, it's like those who deny somebody, or they could have did that ribbon cutting ceremony so that like people like Rihanna or these other people or whoever she could have been dealing with or whatever this is, they could have been moving some kind of leeway, some kind of way all these last couple four, what did that happen, like 3 to 4 years ago or something like this? All right. I was seeing a lot of stuff with like barges and stuff like that too, down in like Barbados or something like this. So but they would know a lot. Their families would probably know about a lot about the royals, or that soft part, or that connection, that bond that they have, with the Caribbeans. I'm pretty sure these people had like those are the witches or the healers and stuff like this that also had I was seeing more than Mexico before. Now they might have something, if they've been dealing with Mexico behind my back for the past 20 years. Now they might use them as for healers, or their Santa Maria, or whatever the fucking um, spell work is, or whatever they're using. Okay. So I know that there's a spiritual, because I think spiritual flew out here, but it was kind of crooked. Um, Yeah, from the six. So also Louisiana too. Like maybe these people was doing something like all as a whole, like a morning chant or something like this. They called it prayer, but this is really them chanting something in the morning, like collectively, to change somebody's narrative or something, which is spell work. Um, So it's not even nothing like, I'm protecting me, man. The best way I know how, because again, I don't have access to any of this. Like I was thinking when I was little, when I was like between 7 and 9, and my play sister hit me in the head with that high heel shoe, and I got that big old knot. Even if I was a cyborg, I haven't even been connected to nothing for that. So this is what's crazy, because somebody else could have stepped in at that time and been moving people around, shifting the whole reality and the whole narrative of our future, because somebody didn't fix something, because somebody that looked like me was being prejudiced, or somebody that was close to me, or somebody that was supposed to be like really close to me or loved me or something like this. Somebody knew what the fuck they was doing. They could have been acting like they was me all this time, calling the shots. Now people could probably plug into my energy, my essence, to get refueled, but when it came to making the decisions that matter, that was going to mold the future of our nations and make sure that I was still going to have my seat, they was dealing with something else in the likeness of me, or they created something, maybe in 87, maybe in something like this. You see what I'm saying? They could have tried to do something that would come, maybe try to make me unclean or something like this. And I feel like that's what and then the second thing is, if somebody did hit somebody in the head, me or something in my likeness, around the time of the Jean Benet energy or something, this could have been like a second thing. So somebody could be trying to, like, I don't know, because when they say we're going to behead, if you look at beheading, this could mean, just detaching somebody from something, removing someone from power. It doesn't mean that somebody just gonna come cut your fucking head off. It just means that your head will be maybe in the clouds, or you will be in autopilot, but other people could tap into your energy and use your energy, but you may not be in charge of your energy. It don't matter how potent it is. It don't matter how potent it is. Okay? Now, these people could be, I'm hearing problem child. These people could be the problem children here that was doing this shit and using my energy. Somebody could be calling me the problem child because I'm telling the truth to set the record straight. Because that's going to be said before I leave this motherfucker. I feel like God got me on here to haunt these people into the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, God, come out their mouth. Okay? So could be what this is here. Like I said, this could be the whole plan of a feather or a father or somebody that slipped in for a second to raise you or something. Again, this Gemini energy, or like I said, there could be a masculine that they're trying to get rid of, saying that this is a problem child. I don't know if it's because they want to get this person back because they know about something they did in the past, or this is somebody that's still hating on two people actually genuinely being together. Do you see what I'm saying? Like whatever they did to chop at this relationship, it goes back. And it's almost like they fuel these men. They were sneaking clones of this man and fueling it up on my energy, and then slipping it out the back door and slipping the same thing back in or something. So I'm supposed to stay in a relationship with the same motherfucker with no growth or something like this. You keep changing this nigga out or swapping this nigga out, and there's no growth for me. And I'm the only one that seems stagnant and still here in one spot. But that might not be bad. That may turn me into that Noah, or the only one that was made white. But then you want to dip your girls, after these heifers been doing all these crimes and shit and stealing from me. You want to bring them to me to dip them in my energy so you can make them clean, so they can pass and go into a higher realm or into some position or something in the fucking yank back is real. Like, how dare you give to respect, cleanse or something, but you all the whole time you letting you and them pile dirt on my name or something like this. That shit is crazy. All right. These are groups that have been, you see what I'm saying? We got love child in reverse. Somebody could be doing something here. Okay, with these flowers or whatever. We got flowers on the screen, but I'm noticing that these poppy seeds, or these are fentanyl or poppy seeds, poppy flowers or something like this. People could be making people sleepy, or this is like maybe on the Wizard of Oz, we going through the field right here where you have to stay awake. You get what I'm saying? It's something like this. But maybe again, this dark person, even if this is this, I was getting Lizzie or Liz O energy here. If that's a clone of a forever young clone of my mother or something like this, because I feel like somebody think I'm lying and I'm not lying. I told you before. It's either, like I said, I carry these DNA strands. These people created something in my likeness so that they can have me with them while they were spending my fucking money, which somebody is attached to a money tree, an endless amount of money. But these people have been living off of it. They haven't been doing anything really, but they made a profession out of robbing the Empress. That after our 400 years of this servitude was over, was over here in the Americas, if these people wanted to tear it down and make them little Game of Thrones groups and shit like this, the Empress would still be able to reign supreme or be the most wealthy. Yeah, hold on a second. Or be the most wealthy or still have a footing or a say so or power or her old stuff that these fathers or something would have had, um to like in different jurisdictions to be able to keep shit at bay or something like this. But I feel like these little groups like the wolves and all these people like this, they didn't gaffle those little things and now they're cloning and they're using these other things. And people complain about MK Ultra is not going to a stop. It's just the wrong motherfuckers got it in their hand now. So this is what we're talking about now. This is like they're not supposed to have their hands on any of this shit. These are creator things. It's not for these people. This shit is dangerous. Like I said, they might be intelligent enough, but these people had to be watched because they also is sinister enough to fuck around and we all find out. So this black old don't have the same privileges that I have, the same white privilege that I would have. Do you understand what I'm saying? I had everything in here. My card was sticking out the front a little bit when I so I did like this, close this thing up when because I had to rush out the door a minute ago. I seen my card sitting in there. Well, it ain't my card, it's my person card. On my, you know. The card was sitting up in here, y'all. I so I seen it when I walked out the door, and I'm like, damn, I was rushing or whatever, and I was holding the bag up. And when I got in the car, I just put the bag in the car. This shit is freaky. When I came back, I picked up the bag off the seat and was like, oh, where's the card at? And so I'm rushing back home. Like I only went like a 5-minute trip. I rushed back around the corner, came back home, cause I'm about to stop somewhere. And then I'm like, oh no, this not in here. So I come rush back home and I'm looking up. You know how when you think you drop your card in the driveway, it's like when you think you drop your card in the driveway, you be like, you ride back up to see if it's laying there. So I'm looking, I don't see the card. I don't see the card. So I get out the car, I walk up the stairs, like it gotta be by the stairs then. So I don't know what the hell I did. Because I mean, when I did like this to put it to the other side, it could have fell out between the seat. And with these nails, I'm not gonna be able to find it. Okay, but I'm just thinking there's nowhere else. I looked and then I came and followed my steps in the house, and because I grabbed it out of the house, so I came and followed my steps in the house. It's not there. I don't know. It'd be weird shit going on around here though. Like I don't think my daughter was here. I don't think she slept here last night, unless she came back late or something like this. Like she would have had to come back like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I didn't hear her up getting ready for work or nothing. And then when I woke up this rising, the front door was unlocked. So I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. I swear, I'm telling you, the thing that I'm thinking is, um, somebody be lying too, like acting like they did something like this and they didn't do it. Somebody be lying, but I do think that in this particular house, because I feel like all these houses that I moved into, for some reason they opened up. We got them because it's a trajectory. It's whatever this is. These houses was tied to these migratory energies here that be leaving towns after they murder people or replace them or clone them or take their identity so that they can live their destiny out. It's like, so it's like almost like the last 3 houses that I lived. Well, we only bought 2 houses. So the past 2 houses that we lived in, that we actually purchased, allegedly purchased or whatever. It's a reason, like why we had to live in these houses for that much time, or it's like these people were like siphoning or something this whole time. But I think it's scary. I don't like this house necessarily because in the basement there is a crawl space that's like a mile long. And I'm not getting in that crawl space every night, crawling all the way to back to see if somebody is hiding in that crawl space behind all of our stuff. To see if at nighttime when we go to sleep, somebody gives them the word by spying on us through Spectrum to come upstairs and stab us with some needle or something and like take our bodies out or something like this and do weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Or when I left to take my daughter, I mean, or when because I know I did hear my um Taurus leave. Okay, if that's what he is. I did hear him leave. Okay, but he was saying something to me too. But I don't even think he left out that door. He normally leave out the side door. So when I woke up to an hour later, when I laid back down, just I was just being quiet or whatever, no TV, no nothing. I was just chilling, but I accidentally, I don't know how I felt. I don't even remember falling back to sleep, but I fell back to sleep. When I woke up, that front door was unlocked. But I could swear when I looked out there at like five something, like I don't know. I did not know that I don't think my daughter came back last night. I just don't know. Like she's the one that be gone the most out of everybody in the house. One of the twins. So I don't recall her coming here. I don't recall seeing her car out there when I peeked out the door, like when I woke up in the middle of the night or nothing. So I don't, that was just weird. I don't know. It's weird to me how shit be happening because I do think that they did something to my brain to try to make me fall asleep at certain times when people are gonna come steal stuff or come creeping around the house. It's like they could have put some kind of chip or something like this. They could have put a chip so that I could, like, I be trying to be awake or I be trying to be alert at those times when doors is opening and closing in the house. But they could have put a chip to like bloop, put me back to sleep if I do try to wake up and see if somebody is sneaking somebody in the house or you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing that in the past, this could have been happening. Like a man could have been, these men may be like a really weak and they try to show off for people, but these people already know the truth. But they be like trying to linger on or have a child or like a younger girl or another girl already, like testing it out, like in a real, close as a real relationship, so much that these bitches is crazy. They will come and sleep underneath the staircase or something while your wife and your kids is in the house. And then, sneak out the door at nighttime or sneak in or sneak in the car with the man to go to work and then they go run off to their friend's house or something until he get off again. It's kind of like because back when I was younger with my tours, he would be like before he went to work or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, I don't want to stay here. Well, just take me over this house or that house or something. So I'll just jump in the car with him and he used to take me to school every day and everything like this too. And then if I wanted to go to like, I'd be like, I don't want to sit in the house all day while you working all day for 8 hours or whatever. Just take me over my auntie house and I'll sit there for the day. And I'll just get my stuff for my daughter or whatever. And then we just go sit over my auntie house or something like this where other people is going to be coming in and interacting. So I don't know. Like somebody could be doing like it could be as innocent as that level, or like the same as that level, or it could be something else sneaky because somebody want to make sure. So these motherfuckers, and that's what I was thinking in my dream when I was waking up. Like they will hold on to a high value woman, like even if she's tattered and broken or broke or tattered and she's a brokey or something like this. Like she wasn't like that at first, but they want to make it seem like they were your beginning and they're your ending. So when they come in and swoop in and do this whole 30-year ritual on your life and then leave with all your finances and block you from getting anything ever and again in your life, then they will most people, if they don't want people to see that part of the story. So this person already gone and they gonna blame it on the clone or something that they left you with until you realize, oh, I gotta get the fuck up out of here or something like this, right? So it's like because they will be getting praise, like, oh, that guy is such a good guy or whatever. But I feel like the bad thing is once they leave your presence or my presence as an empress energy or one of these Christ energies or one of these energies like this, the restraints is off. So these women may be more prone to abuse or all out cheating. Like fuck you, I don't have to listen to you. Disrespectful. Um, you know, I mean, I feel like the disrespect could have been a little bit better because then it would have been gave you a choice to leave or say, oh, this person ain't like how they said that they was. You know what I'm saying? If you just kept it real, you know what I'm saying? It was just a abusive asshole or something like this on all the levels. I could have just seen that 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I could have been dipped the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like this. So it's kind of like a shame. So somebody could be doing something like this. I heard sometimes these are males here, and that's why they be so shamed. But the underworld embraces it, or these back end people, or these people under the stairs, they embrace it. So I was seeing a kidnapping case or something where a girl was like going through something with her man or something like this, and or a child or something, and they found her under the stairs, under his stairs, scared as abused and beaten up and battered and whatever, broken. Um, she could barely talk. See, now this could be you or me. You know, you God's choice. You know that what you came during this week awakening, how you came out to yourself first and felt yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody else was off trying to get a feel too to take a piece away. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're underneath stairs. So this person could have eyes here, and the eyes are watching. I keep hearing their eyes were watching God though. All right. Um, and so with the way they showed in this video is like somebody curled up underneath the stairs and she had blood on her hand and stuff like this. But this could be somebody as simple as me, that charted the way here. One of the people that charted the way for this tarot thing or something like this. And then they just use my innocence or my energy or something to like make it so expansive. And now, they're gonna shun me out of the tarot community, even though I'm not a tarot card reader. They just needed me to make it, they needed Christ or God's child to be seen with tarot cards to make it like everybody's supposed to be. No, I said Christ only. It could be an edict put out, bitch, that this is illegal. That the only person that could use, because you wanted to brain damage somebody, so we're gonna use some Sesame Street cards and shit to prove that that the genius is still here, regardless of what you try to strip. If you try to make the Bible illegal or something, okay, we'll use the cards. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, and we still gonna be talking about the same damn thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna be delivering the same type of message, no matter if you go back to my videos with the Bible or not. It's just a little bit more cussing, and I'm just a little bit more free because it's like a free space. This is like me, and this is like graffiti or freeing or something for me to do it like this or do what I'm doing with these cards or something like this. It's my writings on the wall or something. So now this could be them limiting my channel where I'm barely able to speak or something like this because I was just thinking about that. And also, this could be meaning like this because this came out and I said, oh, that's confirmed. Somebody got eyes. These could have even been your eyes before. These could be jealous eyes or other eyes or something here. These eyes are single. Okay. But they just want to see somebody like I keep hearing us take a muscle bound man and put his face in the sand. But you see, this man is upside down. I thought this was like a water or a river that they put somebody's head, or I was when I seen this, because I woke up and I did this reading in silence. I didn't record it or anything. This what you see laying out here. And then I thought about it, that looked like a couch, but it kind of looked like a river. Maybe somebody's water like doing Watergate or using water to torture somebody to tell the truth or something like this. And people were watching. People could have been watching this person suffering. You may not have been able to see. These could be your eyes, but your eyes may be jealous of this man, and they didn't tell you that this man was being this or sending. They could have blocked this person that person was praying for you or something. So now this motherfucker don't want to talk to you no more because what happened to them or something. Somebody could be dealing with like post-traumatic stress disorder or something here. But also I was seeing how this couch energy here, okay? Somebody could have stuffed somebody into a couch and people was watching here. They could have dumped this couch in the garbage dump. They could have sold this couch to somebody, allegedly sold this couch to somebody. But again, somebody ran here. Something could have happened here. I don't know why this is giving me the number 8 apartment, my daughter's old apartment. Because something weird happened with the transaction of that apartment. And then I was getting that message, oh, we finally moving. So I'm like, damn, am my daughter still living in one of these apartments and they just cloned her and a child to keep me, entertained or to have them, or they took some clones from underneath the ground and brought them back here to live with us and just be messy and cause problems or something like this. Like, is that what they did? So I could look messy, with them. You know what I'm saying? Is this what the fuck this is? And then all these people are watching here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know. I feel like somebody put somebody in a couch, or maybe the real child got stuff in the couch and they put somebody did something fucked up. I'm just trying to figure out. Because then we ran. This is something that's a cycle. It keeps on happening somewhere to somebody somehow. It's like a ritual or something like this. And Florida is in reverse because maybe these people ran to Florida and Florida embraced them, but they didn't embrace their empress or the empress. And so now something is in reverse here. Y'all remember when they was having that shit going on in Florida or whatever, and it was looking like a ghost town or something like this. It was supposed to be getting cleansed for some a new group or new, but they keep on playing with these fucked up couples. Like that's what you gonna get. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, but some people watch this happen. All these eyes seen what happened. They long ago. I'm hearing this could have been somebody waiting to get so for you to get the message and meet up with them and go away with them or something like this. But maybe that never happened. Somebody could have been living that fucking apartment all this time or something like this. I'm hearing that somebody's masculine was or husband or spouse could have been dealing with this motherfucker behind your back. Like they were supposed to be texting you, calling you to come sneak over to that apartment after that daughter supposedly left. But that's not what happened. Like when my upper chamber daughter must have left that apartment, it's like they let a dark one rent that apartment. And somebody was still going there. Like this is all like I don't know, it's something weird. Like these people are working with the clones and working with this outer group or something to keep some narrative going, right? And people like, who is the real Empress then? And they listening or whatever, and it's like they can barely hear my voice coming through the shit, like for real. Like they can barely hear my voice coming through. It doesn't matter how many times these people try to word something, they don't want me to take something or get something because, like I said, I would be the only one innocent. I did not. I wasn't able to participate with the but and somebody thought this shit was cute. Yeah. Somebody thought it was cute because I'm hearing this happen in the past and it happened again and it's happening again and it's happening again. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe these people didn't run. They ran, but they didn't run to Florida. Maybe somebody trying to tell you their journey or tell us their journey of what they went through. They seen somebody do something to somebody these eyes and they couldn't believe what they seen here with this nine of swords. Like I said, but nine of swords, the eyes could be swords here, hovering over this person, and this person could be maybe this is somebody that was acting like a tough guy. I don't know. Maybe this person was being tough to you, and some people sh- fucked them up, or somebody just was jealous or something, or wanted to ruin or break your new man that God was sending you before they could get to you, or your new woman. They wanted to break them down, make something wrong with them. That's why I said these people are um using this technology that they were never supposed to get. So all the villains got the technology. So if somebody's a mega rapist or a serial killer, they're just using this technology that like under gods were using, or lords of chambers or something they were using to heal people that didn't deserve, or to they were using it as like proper police. Like we could look at it like chariot and chariot in reverse. Yeah, they might have had their favorite people that they checked on more than often. Yeah, something like, but somebody, the rules were being, you know, but I feel like they started messing with some people stopped focusing on whatever Lord energy and start focusing on these other women, these other seers to tell them what's going on. And that's why I says don't listen to God, nobody but God, but and the Holy Spirit and something else. But then everybody's like, oh, this is my favorite reader. I like the way they do it. You don't do it like that person. Do like this. Change your setting, and then maybe we'll watch. No, motherfucker, I got the truth. So I don't have to change nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to change nothing about what I'm doing. You could go over there if you want to. But a lot of these people was led astray. And guess what? Now it's like a natural occurrence or something like this. Now whatever they're doing is reaching up to the stench or the stain of whatever they're doing is reaching up to the heavens. And so, I mean, good. It's something like this, like something these things are going to have to get addressed. You didn't even have to do nothing. These people was doing a lot. But nobody had to like I didn't have to do nothing or something like this. It's just it's like I don't know. I'm hearing something about fumigating something. They had their fun with something here. Okay. Maybe somebody died. I'm thinking somebody could have been dealing with a young girl or something like this, and somebody died, and then these people put they didn't know what to do. They panicked, and maybe drugs was involved, and they put this person inside of a couch and had some people pick it up and take it somewhere. I don't know, but this is so prominent to me because this one I felt a difference with my twin, like a major like cut in the thing. This is when I met I felt a severance, okay? A hell of a severance. And then I feel like for a minute, if they did do something to that person, I feel like the person's spirit, okay? Not them. The person's spirit, not necromancy. The person's spirit could have been somebody that was in this area for a long time, and it could be running through other people. And the person could have been you. This could be a water energy or water deity because this do look like water right here. Okay, and we do have water here, a dark water, blue water in the reverse. So, um, hmm, yeah. So either these people were scared. Let's see. These people were scared at what they seen. This could be supernatural or something else, and they just left. Okay, you know. So that's why I say about this Iran energy. These people ran. Um, this could be people that don't leave something reported properly or whatever this is. But we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said from the beginning, these people from Iran, and there's those okay? And then we see this person, but maybe this person didn't get to run. They could have ended this person's life before they did, or they could have trapped this person or something like this. But these people, these Iranians, don't get to be in the kingdom or something like this. And again, I don't think that this is in Florida, or Florida could be in reverse. I don't know. Maybe they let these Iranians in instead of letting the Empress in or something, and that would be looked at as traitorous. Because I know that I know that I was hearing that there's a lot of Islamic people that are like buying up property in Florida and turning it into like small compounds and stuff like this for their whole family to exist on. Um, so this could be something cultural here. Um, That's what I said. I feel like with Mexico, like I said, they stick together. They buy from each other. If they know somebody makes something for like a baby shower or something, they're gonna go to their own to go get this built. Or they're gonna, like I said, a lot of people came here, lived in one house. You know, they branch out. They get them a car, whatever this is. They get them a good job or something. Then they branch out and then grow like this or whatever. But they still come back together to support each other on most things. Have family outings and stuff like this or whatever. It's almost like black people only support each other in barbecues and family outings and kick it spots, like when it come to business. But I feel like these people were building something else in the underworld or something. But the thing is, it's like all built on haterism because nigga, you know that you wanted that empress, or you knew you wanted that high priestess, or you knew you wanted that. You know what I'm saying? This was somebody that was teaching you motherfuckers how you could get it done, and then you still leave the person behind. Like somebody, everybody will always want to be. It's like they never got. They feel like they never got power, but you always had some to a certain extent. Black ain't nobody think they running the hood like black people. You get what I'm saying? Or the urban areas. Don't matter who is there. They be walking around with their chest poked out. So you didn't felt like you had a little bit of power somewhere. But that's why I said, and like I said, with Iranian or Arabic people, you know, they will do something like that. Like even Chinese, when they got their shops around here, they get together. They all get a warehouse. They buy all this shit like 1 million combs and shit like this for a lower price. They all go to that warehouse and just buy it again from each other in the warehouse so the money could go back into whatever it is with the beauty supplies and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I don't know. I just can't, you know. And then they say, oh, you don't like black people? Yeah, motherfuckers, no, sometimes. Sometimes I don't. You know what I'm saying? When that's what I'm saying. What sometimes, because you know, I feel like they have the most wounding when it comes to nobody else can. But I feel like if these people already are though, they already got it like that, or they're already something, and then you supposed to support somebody if they didn't have nothing, but you know that this is a special person or something. It's like these people be so ready to like tear down or remove a high quality person. And like I said, I don't sit around ask nobody why. I don't sit around beg nobody, can you still? I ain't never beg nobody to still talk to me or none of that shit. See what I'm saying? So I got to continue to still keep on being me. I got to continue to be still being me. And at the end of the day, since I know I ain't never try to hurt nobody on purpose, ever. You get what I'm saying? I ain't know that good things is gonna come to me in the end, so I can wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be waiting forever, goddamn it. But you know, yeah, yeah, this could be hurtful here that people wanted to do this, but I know how people roll. I know how people are. These people heartbroken, okay? Because this is really the heir to something here. This could even be something to do with some Saudi energy here. Like somebody could be picking up on the energy that you putting down. Like it's about the way this person is structured. It's uh, it's obvious if you keeping this person. All the other children got little jobs and shit like this that can fill their pocket up. They barely probably even got to work. If this person had the same thing, the person would be shining more than these people, or they would be more responsible with the money. Because I feel like somebody was like, "Hey, I know how to handle money. I've been handling the money for my wife all this time, or something like this." But you don't know how to handle the money when you spending it tricking off on some female or something like this and not paying your bills or not keeping your wife fed or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you knew how to, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody don't want to give somebody their props too. You know what I'm saying? Like she did too, motherfucker. That's why you was able to, you know what I'm saying, on that level in that particular reality. Mm-hmm. So it's something like this. Two of Swords energy, but God energy here. So I don't know, somebody is heartbroken. They could be trying to send you to jail or something like this by doing some dark stuff or signing some stuff over with the paperwork or, trying to make it seem like you was doing something. Well, I hope ain't nobody had somebody steal your man's car so he could say that you was doing credit card debt or something shit like this or his clone. Girl, y'all is off the chain. But I've heard that these people are doing that, but maybe because these people did this, these could be the wolves here. The wolves energy could be more Arabic energy or the older world energies like this, okay? Or werewolf. I'm getting werewolves, okay? Not wolves, okay? But the werewolves and the wolves could be working together. I don't know what this means, but Florida is in reverse now. Something else could have happened even like in Florida or something like this, and some people ran from there. These could be shadows. These could be shadows or shadow, not shadow government, but shadow. Because what if these people were looking at the government and looking at how the shit really work, they just tried to micro code like create the same thing. You see? So we had a shadow government. We don't know if it's good or bad. I never been hanging out with the shadow government. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? So, but whatever they thought they saw, somebody tried to recreate that on a smaller level or something like this. Like, I don't know. But somebody lied here. And now they're trying to craft up something. This is making me think about like somebody was able to manipulate people as well over and over again about something. But it took for people to start feeling something or something ain't the same or something for something to change or something, for somebody to see that somebody's a fucking liar or something here. Or maybe somebody trying to say you a liar because I be talking about these different strands or these different feathers or these different fathers or these different people here. Like I didn't make them I didn't Photoshop them pictures to look like them fucking people. You get what I'm saying? I didn't Photoshop. Do I think that in 1978? So that could be somebody's grandfather. That could be the grandfather. But that's why I said somebody's grandfather could actually be their real father. And I keep on somebody keeps sending me that song Clock or Grandfather Clock, okay? And I keep on thinking about that dream that I had with the grandfather clock that was at my stepmother's house, my dad's wife house. She had it in the kitchen by the sliding door. And the kitchen is kind of set up a lot like Patsy Ramsey's kitchen. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I said they can't have a me here. I have to be raised up at least a little bit. Just the same way you raise somebody else up. I can't stay here because you know by what I'm saying that, okay, I already seen the world in those different layers. Do you get what I'm saying? I already see it like that. I can't even unsee it no more. So to the regular people, it's gonna sound crazy, but we know regular people ain't judging me. We know it's you motherfuckers that's trying to block me from a higher learning. That's all that proves. But they had it right there by the sliding door, okay? Um, in the kitchen. And then there was a long buffet, just like Patsy Ramsey. Them had that long buffet in the background. It was kind of shaped. It was kind of like that, okay? Um, but like I said, there's something about a grandfather or something here, okay? All right. So that could be an honest, that could be an honest kind of mistake, but really not one. Because if somebody's grandfather, if somebody's hiding something, like they slept with somebody's dad, or this could be another ritual here, or this could be even you don't have nothing to do with this. This is the aliens that did it. You get what I'm saying? These other beings underground or something that did it. I'm telling you what was occurring. So maybe somebody was like, yeah, I was only with my man or something. But maybe there's something else where God was forming people before they went in the womb and thought, hey, I think that this would be working here, or these gods, these aliens that want to be gods, or whatever the fuck this is. I also don't like other groups that use kind of spell work and stuff like this and come in and tiptoe around and don't show their true colors, and they be stealing from you too. Like, love bombing you, being cool with you, but at the back end, they never would look at you as an equal or a counterpart or some shit like this. You understand what I'm saying? And again, you got people here that's trying to bring, there's people here that's trying to use DNA to bring back motherfuckers. So I'm not lying about not one fucking thing. And the people that's watching this, you already know that I'm not. You already know that I'm not. You already know. You already know it's a knowing. That's the only way I know anything about anything. That's why sometimes I wish I had like a one of those leg thing that show you how many steps you took. Look at how many steps I took in life, motherfucker, and you ain't gonna find that many. If somebody trying to blame these crimes on me or something, you check my step-a-meter or some shit like this. It just wasn't me. It just couldn't be me. I don't own no cars. I don't control nobody. All these people was trying to control me, and they don't even have no attachment to this legacy. They don't even have power over me, but you allowed them to, or something like this. This, I mean, it's just got to get. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna have to get handled here. Yeah. Yeah. So we got somebody was lying, or somebody saying that you're lying. I didn't change the way I look or something like this. I'm telling the whole, and I know when I was thinking last night, damn, that's probably what people think. But like I said, this could be a all God energy with all lots of DNA, with all lot of responsibilities, with all lot of big future. And some people said no one person should have all that power. And since it was a woman this time, you couldn't cover up Zeus or make the person look like a boy or make it look like Zeus came as a girl, a man every single time. You attacked me. You weak, privileged, spoiled men. That's what you did. You even used the man in the house. That nothing makes you more weaker than that. So we got the Ace of Swords energy, the Three of Pentacles. Somebody was crafting up something. These witches or these energies, whatever this coven is, or these people that were celebrating, they're not celebrating no more. They're not going to be celebrating anymore where they're going. Okay. That's how you're going to be handling things. That's how you're, some of these masculine energies that went off single fatherhood with this death in reverse here, you're going to try to put those babies inside of them crumpled up babies inside. Somebody's name could be Crump. You're going to try to put those crumpled up babies inside of these. Also, I was getting, because you rejected somebody. You didn't want to, somebody's plans is in reverse because you blocked somebody, and somebody trying to say that you wasn't a love child when they thought, or when you used to be their favorite because you standing up for yourself. This is somebody that will not allow her uncles and her father and her these other men that they allowed to attach themselves on as godfathers for their own benefits or something like this, that they had plenty to share with this child, but in the reality, you never did. But you see what I'm saying? So these are people that got puffed off somebody's energy, and now you mad because the truth is coming out or something like this. So now this could be somebody that don't have a love child, or like, hey, stick up for me, Lord, bitch. I didn't have that sex with this girl, or I didn't something or whatever like this. They could be taking some of these young girls that's missing, planting these men's seed in them, and then about to put them in prison or something like this. And I don't know why they got it out for these men so bad. I mean, maybe they did do something. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's their connection to you. Maybe this is the people trying to persecute these people of Christ. And they're like, they don't want these people to believe, because Christian was right here last night. They don't want these people to believe in Christ no more because look what we got. Look what we did. Look what we did. We disconnected you from where's your God now? And yeah, it's not because they naturally broke off. It's not because somebody naturally lost power. It's you motherfuckers. And you should be beheaded. Like the real kind. Yeah, somebody trying to give a dog a bone or something like this. Somebody probably, if this person realized they was coming back to their true person, y'all put this scandal on this person, and you're gonna let these little girls walk away from with this money, and then you're gonna end up marrying them to some older man, or that they'll never meet, but this man will be connected to their pocketbooks. That the money must have came from the Empress. So you basically just made like 1,000 or 1,000,000 little girls to latch on to my teat or something like this and continue to feed, but I won't get anything from them. And when they get older, they're gonna treat me like shit, or they're gonna always be complaining, or they're gonna be trying to annoy me, or take my spot, or take my men, or something like this. And it's an end, man. So it's like big, big, big mistake. And people don't like me to pop my shit. I don't really pop my shit because I know that it ain't God. It's not my energy. It's not because I'm not who I say. I know that there's a million people on standby to try to prove me wrong listening to my little ass channel. And those is the motherfuckers that need to get rolled on. I know what you're doing. And once I know what somebody's doing, I don't even just play that much attention. I might even pull back from even doing videos and shit like this to prove that you're going to get your shit. See? It's like people is different, man. Yeah, somebody is about to get caught. This could be a grandfather's club or something like this that only use their granddaughters like to get appeal or approval from other boys that they want to hang around in gangs with and shit like this, and they use their kid. It could be, or these are not even the same people. These bitches learn how to clone, and they brought back the men that love, like your aunties and your grandmas is bringing back the men that love them. So they're trying to replace whoever these people was that was supposed to be supporting and on the Empress, or working with the Empress as a world card, or like a Christ energy or something like this. Um, uh, this could be also why they want to try to continue to restrict or stop somebody's coming out party or something like this. Make it so it's so dangerous for you that they gotta keep you in the world card energy as a babe, to make it dangerous for you, to make sure when they expose you to all these people and kind of slid you under the thing, like, yeah, that's my kid or whatever like this, or that's the next one coming up. Somebody did that shit on purpose so all these people could attack you. And so we be waiting 10 years until I do something that you don't approve of, that you can amplify to make it seem like this is why we can't have this person. Like somebody's a fucking bully. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. These are like spiritualists or something that was doing something with somebody's Wheel of Fortune here. Now, I could see if somebody said, "Hey, I'm gifting you 1,000 maidens," and they're out there and they all have. I know you wouldn't like this or whatever when I was doing it, but I made there's 1,000,000 maidens out there, and they all started off with $1,000,000, and now look at what they've been able to create. And guess what? You own 50% of every single one of their companies. Now we talking. Yes, beautiful bitches. Go ahead, do your fucking thing. But if you just took from me to raise up 1,000,000 women to say, look at these 1,000,000 women and look at this, who is the Empress, to try to take my power away from me or something, then you a piece of shit. Now we talking. If these bitches got my name on their seal or something like this, and they're making money and I'm getting a stake out of it, and money is coming to me actively right now, so now I can get on the board. So if the last should be last, then that would be my thing. Like the Empress shouldn't have to be busting a sweat at first. She should be able to start knowing what it feel like to have an influx of money, start knowing what it feel like to be more needed for her energy, her essence, for her, to have a certain appearance, keep herself up a certain way, and be able to like walk into any room and things like this, and conduct and condone and all these other things or something like this, but slowly getting into it. Like I should have been already in an apartment and know what it feel like to be in my own apartment, already doing this, getting this money or whatever like this, and then just thinking about what my plan is, what business I'm about to lay down, and then that's gonna turn into a big chain of something. I'm not stupid. But I don't think no Empress ever just jump up and have it all together, because most of them been kidnapped and held against their will and mentally deprived all their life and they never realized this and they died like this and they like die like lonely dogs or something after so many people made it up off they fucking entrance. I wouldn't even gave a damn because I know that sound business minded. That's business savvy. If somebody said, damn, because they're going to be messing with you for the next 5 years. So let's do it like that. Boom. But you're not going to fool me. Something would have already been coming to me. You understand? This may be like giving back, nigga. I know what it looked like. I would have already been, I wouldn't be sitting here at the brick wall like, damn, is anything, can I get a line? Maybe somebody got a job where I'm going to be at least making $1,000 a day or 100. I ain't saying I don't want to work, motherfucker. I'm just saying I'm not doing this shit after realizing I'm the Empress and the daughter of God. It's not happening. I'm about to go apply, motherfucker. It's got something to do with, no, the money already out there. Fuck you talking about? So I don't know if somebody was trying to like put it like, oh, like somebody trying to trick somebody or something like this. And then again, these women getting that opportunity. It ain't no way that if you're a real woman and you got real, standards about yourself, that out of all 1,000,000 or 1,000 of them, ain't one say, damn, the way we did that is wrong, man. We got it like that. Why don't we just sponsor this person? Or even if they all wanted to lie and say that this ain't the way it happened, something like this, but we could just sponsor our Empress or whatever like this after this shit. You know what I'm saying? And boom. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said they don't do that. Like, I know now that somebody was trying to leave me for dead. I know now that they said, oh, she don't know about that part? Fuck it, bitch. Let's just, we ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know my fucking people or your people or whatever this is. I don't know. I don't call them my people because if they was my people, they would do like me and not do shit like that to people or something like this. Like, this is like niggas that'll kill somebody so that you will not get that one piece of information that would have had everybody already start. We wouldn't even be sitting here doing this channel no more. I'd have been packed up these cars and not have been handling business. It's as simple as that. But until then, we're going to continue doing it. And I guarantee it's going to make a change. So somebody thought they was going here for romance or something like this. Spiritual gifts in reverse. It's about paying it forward or something like this. Like, you can't fool me with that bullshit. I'm sorry. Okay? We got the hangman here with this businessman or something like this. Like I told y'all before in that one video a long time ago. Like, people be like, oh, why this person get to sit there? So this might be like a Martha in the Bible. Or the other girl that was like, why did my sister get to sit here and we got to do all this hard work? So after this grandfather or this father or this man that be like, don't worry about this, what she picked, and that's what she's supposed to be able to have. And somebody could have said, after that nigga died, we about to disconnect her from this whole thing. Just out of jealousy or something like this. You could have been dying to get out there and know what these people know. Like Ariel, I just want to be a part of that world. Motherfucker, what y'all doing back there? That seemed cool as hell. But somebody didn't let me. You get what I'm saying? It ain't that I didn't want to. That's what I'm saying. I don't like people that do that. Yeah, I be calling her all the time. She said she don't want to help and shit. You see, she be lazy. She don't even come out her house. She's scared to come out. You know why somebody is laying low. Okay? But you done sat there, struggled and everything like this. I heard struggle. You could have been sitting there struggling and everything. And all you had to do was give somebody a real invite to come help you out. Not no scavenger fucking hunt or no stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, ain't no Empress leaving her fucking throne, sniffing around, trying to find for clues like Blue's fucking clues. It just ain't happening. All right? Is you ready for me to go ahead and leap into something or fucking not? And why would I have to leap into something? Nigga, I need a carriage or I need something to pick me up or something like this. Nigga, this ain't that. Like I'm supposed to like find some directions to some fucking hole in the ground and then be like, oh, let me jump down in here and let's just see. Like, get the hell up out of here. Somebody's supposed to be going up, not down. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, some whole bunch of people here are about to lose their gifts because of this stuff that they were doing here. Or lose their jobs. The jobs that they have, or the placement that they have, or the connections that they have, or these people that Biden hired, especially all these women that was at home doing that work during COVID and had opened access to different files. Y'all bitches was doing something else with that information that you should go to jail for. It's just the bottom line. Cause I'm telling you, if this is that man, that old man that came back and he was the beginning of this thing, then that nigga is a robot. I'm gonna tell you right now. And I'm telling you, this is not this is somebody that went rogue or something like this. But again, we do have this hangman, this fancy dressed man that is getting actually enlightened on something that you're gonna be getting. They're gonna be tied down at the ankle, and you're gonna be getting, or somebody is going to. This could be a man or a woman, and you're gonna be able to excel here. Okay, and like I said, anybody taking these paths, if you really want to really be, if you really want to be real about the whole thing, um, the type of beings that these people, they not telling you the type of beings that these motherfuckers about to meet at the top of this thing. If you try to censor somebody or block somebody and get the information before them when it's their journey to move like this, they not telling you these motherfuckers is met with destruction, whether it's immediate or a little bit after. That's what they not telling you. But instead of doing the right thing, they're gonna keep on sacrificing their people. They don't want to admit that. Hold on one second. I promise these other groups invited you and brought your ass along, but I'm just to ruin your own empress, your own promise. But at the end of the day, now they making more moves and they was able to keep the shit going and your ass ain't. Somebody knew somebody was jealous of you. Or me, or whoever this is you think your fucking empress is. You ain't never had nothing. This person that had more than you their whole life. They wasn't supposed to. They wasn't supposed to. They stole it. I hear these people don't even have the means to judge nobody. You don't even have the tools or something to judge somebody properly. Let's see what else. So maybe this dark person let this person still go pick whatever they want or something like this. Or whatever. But if this is this Shanita energy in this velvet energy that's using their robots to drive their boys around so that these boys can impregnate these little girls or something like this and then leave them abandoned or they take them to other countries or something like this. And then they take the money to other countries too. So it's not that smart, but it kind of is. It kind of is. They use their sons. That's why, or some of these, I heard they could be using your sons or mine to like mass impregnate a bunch of little girls or something like this and then take the funds or something somewhere else. And here, I don't mind, but this is not going to happen. I told you, if this is this Gates energy thinking that anything is coming from this, it's not. We already know. Y'all see my card out here the other day with the. You see my card out here with the. I said it looked like Willow Smith, but it that's also my Drika card. Somebody can you can't fool me, man. Stop trying to play around. It's not gonna happen. It's not. It's not. Mm-mm. I know what y'all doing. Mm-mm. Nope. Lizzo. Why men great till they gotta be great? Mm-mm. Nope. I don't trust. It might not even be none of them left. Cause I know somebody just want to get a hold of mine. What it could be called like um not a master because I'm not in the music industry, but there's something else. Um, mm, Even if they did go talking to this dead person, which is this unpacked energy, somebody got a habit of doing that. Somebody got a habit of doing that. I was reading about like some of these people that was like these socialites back in the day. I can't remember which one she was, but it didn't matter. If she didn't want your ass in the scoop in the circle, your ass wasn't gonna be in the circle. That's why they worked on keeping finances. So you wasn't at these parties and shit. These are the same motherfuckers you was at the corner at we was at Greenleaf with, the same clubbing scene or whatever. And just they start doing different type of parties. I told you some of these girls is not even 15 and shit. They like 30. They like 50. They just forever young. And a lot of these niggas going to jail for getting these young girls pregnant. Except for in Racine County, they don't do that. But you protecting that thing, that eternal thing. Those could have been forever young girls that was kicked out of the place where we was at back in the day. You know, the Ice King can be somebody's granddaddy because I feel like the way you make an Ice King is showing him that none of the kids out of his 15 kids or out of 10 kids, none of the kids was his. And they don't heal over time. They probably had to start all over. They probably don't relate to none of these other children or something like this. But maybe somebody's Somebody's feather could have went to being an Ice King, and maybe that person until they found you, and then they're like, oh man, is this one of the kids that got cut off a long time ago? And now they're thinking like, oh, I kind of like this one. You know, they thought that these people had to be coming to the table with something or something like this. And somebody just like, well, this person is missing these little things, you know, but we could fix that. Mm-hmm. Like I said, when God said somebody about to be part of the future, I'm not about to freak out like y'all went through that little portal and I'm left behind. I'm not about to freak out. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. I tell you, the wrong people. These were like shadow people. But I seen some of these people that these people trying to preserve, and I'm like, what? No, not all of them is shallow. They can't be. If you making it about fat, okay, there's a fat person right there in your crew. If you make it about this, so this ain't trying to follow nobody or beg nobody for a spot. This is, I am that, and you cannot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. I had somebody saying some people break up in your house or whatever and have a party when you on out of town or something, and then you come back home and you see these motherfuckers in your house having a party or something like this. It's like, man, stop trying to beg and be a part of something. Nigga, the party is in my house. This is my fucking house you in. I'm not trying to hang around with you. The motherfucker, this is my house. What are you talking about? That I'm just trying to hang out with you. So it's like some squatters or something like that. Oh, okay. Like you ain't supposed to be in there. Mm-mm. Cooking up all the food, doing this and that. Got all the lights on and shit. The heat pumped all the way up. I'm about to say, yeah, you know, hun, let's go get a hotel room. These motherfuckers is in here having a party. No, you gonna get them out. No, man. Nothing. It's like all one big old bad dream or something. I'm about to wake up and be 17 again. Like, oh my God, that was a fucking ride. You know? It's like, even if somebody trying to figure out something, it's like, nigga, you done put me through. I don't even like you no more. I was still liking you. Yeah, yeah. We went back and you seen that I was at least truthful about me loving you the whole time, right? Good, motherfucker, because now I'm picking somebody else. And I hear somebody saying it could have been worse. No, it shouldn't have been at all, motherfucker. I'm picking somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I know you didn't. Cause that little bitch with that fat ass that was sitting next to you in the office all these days, so you was trying to front and stun on me. thinking she was gonna be with you in the end. And it's like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and this bitch Jessica Rabbit just walk off with everything. And Jessica Rabbit might be trying to fuck with me. Jessica Rabbit might want to be with me. Why you was trying to make me unattractive to all these people? Oh, mm, 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 mm. Mm-hmm. Because I remember my master used to say, my man used to say, he used to say, I'm a simple man. I'm easy to please. And I'm thinking like, bitch, I'm a simple woman. To be honest, I just don't think I was supposed to be that way. But excuse me, I'm realizing that I've been a simple woman. I'm realizing that I have been an easy to please woman. I was able to do without a lot of shit and still be good to you. A lot of stuff that I knew I deserved, or a taste that I've always had since I was small of the finer things and never get them, or something like this. I was good too. Mm-hmm. At that point in time. But now this is something totally different. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Girl, it's so cold up in here, and I need to get in the shower, and I promise you, it's so cold in here. It is cold in here. Somebody messing with my heat on purpose. And I need to take a shower today. I needed it. And ever since after he left, the heat didn't start act. So he might be a part of this, or somebody that's messing with this man or working with this man. They're trying to be a part of this, like doing stuff or something, so that somebody had to leave or something, or that you be too cold, or maybe somebody wants you to get out the house and get a hotel room so they can come put something in your house, a bomb or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the universe listened to these two people, but this person got blood on their hands. Yep. And this person also with the red gloves is taking somebody around shopping for something. Universe is in reverse because of this, for letting this person in. This could even be a child. This could be a child that these people kidnapped, or this could be the child that this person did the soft kill ritual on. They killed the child for they can use it. It's basically killing somebody's spirit, not their spirit, but not, because I don't think these people could get to the soul. That's why some of these souls are still whispering around here. What they can do though is get to the mind. So we supposed to be careful of the ones that can take your soul, but can't no foul motherfucker take your soul. So this is like they try to take the ghost, or they try to take your mind. These are mind controllers. Okay? Until they lose their mind, then you can mind them. You see what I'm saying? So if I find some workers or something like this, like that's doing this, then you will just be a mind. You will be a mind. You know? Something like that. Because somebody's definitely putting some in somebody's food and drink. But it's not protected. There's a protective. You notice how all these cups just got a pedestal at the bottom? This one got a saucer. There's a protective measure here with this person, the real air. They have it already in their look. This saucer is touching this air. This can't be moved. So if this person gets sick, this certain person is not somebody that gets sick easily. You don't get colds easily. You don't get HIV. You don't get these things easily. Somebody would have to create this in a lab and give it to you. But I still think you can't get it, or I can't get it, because I keep seeing drizzle, or sprinkles, like somebody's sprinkling more than something else in somebody's food. Somebody's putting blood or something like this, period blood, I don't know, in somebody's food, but your DNA can got receptors to block this. The people's genes or DNA is too weak because they got fooled by the snake to breed with this cousin, this niece or this other cousin. So the blood is not as strong, or the DNA is not as strong as this person. It's like when the president ain't the president no more. He still has some type of protective measures or something. Mm, this is what this energy is. Or these bodies or whatever this is, Congress and all these other people, or the Supreme, somebody could get sued for this. I'm here, don't play with it. It's like having to learn this and then having a team that's readily can execute this when you can't. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Because even when they did that thing and removed the monarchy, whoever removed the monarchy did not have the right, because there was an active still senior child that did not agree with this child here would have had to agree with this. So these people feel like because they blocked this child, you didn't block this child from God. I could sit there and don't talk to people ever. I could be Jesus and just never decided to talk to people or whatever. I could just keep my connection with God and let these people die for their own sins, because it's too many of them now for thousands of years that have been repopulated, and they got sick minds, and they at the top of companies and stuff. And I know what I know from being here, because in the Bible it say that Jesus or the Son knew some stuff that God didn't know. That's from being in that in between. Just like the wife of God might know stuff that God don't know, because it's something about some in between, or them having to spend it, having to be on the earth. You see? Yeah. Somebody could be a faithless heart, or they're calling you that, and it's not. It's like somebody didn't come here to play with these people. I didn't come here to play with these people. I don't want to play your games. I don't want you don't test me. Thou should not test me. That means stop playing these fucking games. Stop trying to see how I'm gonna react or respond, or how I do when I don't got nothing left or something. All you motherfuckers is going to hell. Because to regular social people, social media is the ruler right now. So to social people, that's what it looked like. But you don't look at nothing past social, or what you see as like what's popular or what's going viral or something. You don't see beyond. And like I said, a lot of these the dead don't see things some kind of way. I have a choice to not deal with this. Do you get what I'm saying? I have a choice to not deal with it. I don't want to play your games. I'm not trying to get in your clubs and your groups or nothing like this. I'm above the groups and the clubs. I don't want to do that. I don't have to do that. It's like somebody know that the Christ or that person or that ruler comes here, and these people are trying to put stuff on this person. They're disregarding that you the king or something, and disregarding the king can do no wrong, and they're steadily trying to get somebody's leaving you like floating around so people can put dirt on you. So you can have to get I said no. I said no. I haven't somebody said give one I haven't found one worthy that I've been in personal contact in my reality with, that I've been able to see them on all the levels to measure them to see if there's somebody worthy enough for it. This love or this whatever is priceless here. It's not worth it. You're not worth it. These people, whoever they are, they're not worthy of it. That could be why I just stayed to myself or whatever when I, you know what I'm saying? I think it's these people that tried to be bogus. Oh, but if you want to be bogus, then that just adds on more the reason why I don't have to. I'm not about to go beg you to save you. And in this case, you can't save yourself. You can put on for the city and act like you doing it, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. The goat will run around the farm. So maybe they've been dealing with Ramses or Ram's energy, Ram energy. Skunks have bushy tails. So I don't know. Maybe this has got something to do with this BBL, the smell of a BBL or something like this. With the big butts or something like this. Somebody is seeing that they don't really like this. Hold on. All right. All right. Yeah. So somebody thought in their heart to raise themselves above the throne of God, but the plans failed. It's in reverse. The wheel of fortune has stopped, or something's been frozen. That could be also why there's something wrong with my heat. Okay, to get somebody's attention that something's been frozen, so somebody can't. They've been blocked. Somebody's desperate here. So somebody might have desperate measures that they want to. It could be these greens. Some of these sectors here. 10, 5 and 5, 10, 10. Yeah, this person. It could be these people that was with this person or whatever. This black world card energy. They try to recreate something in the 80s or something like this. Yeah, ask him to sit down. This could also be this 40 energy or this person. Ask them to sit down. Okay, 28 meaning man. I heard you ye marry men or something like this, but that's just was what was on right now. And it says ask him to sit down. Okay. This could also be this prince energy or the princess that was living like princes, the fake princess that was living like princess, or somebody's name could be Prince, or somebody could be a prince. Okay. Because this person wasn't able to dead somebody, or somebody is not dead, or their spirit or their soul is not dead. Usurp. Somebody could be a usurper. I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody comfortable, like, yeah, I'm gonna take care of your girl when you gone. But this person didn't think to do that at all. They was doing this because they knew that. Okay, say this brother. Say two people could have been brothers on earth when they went to a higher level, they was lovers or something, or they worked together, or something like this. This brother or something knew that I was the one. They could have even, because they had a trophy wife, they could have even gave this man their wife because she got a nice body and everything like this, very soft or pretty or whatever like this or something. So they gave this man their wife, and then they say, I'll take yours. But they just kept you in the dark all this time. This person knew already. This could be this Elijah energy. Like if this is a okay. In the past, both of these brothers that grew up and went up and became went up and became lovers with each other or something like this, working with each other or something else. This is a past relationship with this woman here. It's the past relationship with this woman. Two brothers could have came in this from the 80s until now into this world as brothers. Like I said, then they went up, they ran, they got included in something, and they went higher. And there they worked together some kind of way, right? The one, this Elijah energy or something like this, they knew who I was. They got a trophy wife to be able to use this wife to barter with this man later on. Like, ooh, I always was wondering what that shit was like. But really, this motherfucker knew that you or I, that they already had, was the one. This person could even have some children. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it might be this person that died. They could have 3 children with you or something like this behind the scenes. But now these ain't sons. It's in reverse. They're not sons. This is something else. All right, but you have one with this other masculine. One is kind of like you, or they use your DNA with one, the other masculine. So I don't know. Maybe this was a game. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Mm-hmm. And we got the kingdom is in reverse because they killed this May energy, or the version of me that they were saying was the May 9th energy. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could have started splicing you one day after you was born, or cloning you one day after you was born, or something like this. But this May energy is in reverse. The kingdom is in reverse here. Six of Swords. They could have sent this person to jail. Okay, this could even be somebody that can't even have children. Possibly, I don't know. That you don't have the ability to have children, or children like that. Like if somebody's saying, like trying to say you a man and you impregnated a girl, but you started out as a woman, so how did you do that, or something like this? Somebody would have had to assist with that. Like, because I know that with some of these breeds, they can, there's hidden parts, put it like that, where they can extract this from. You might carry both eggs and semen. I don't know. It's something like this. Okay. It's like these people worried, like, but if you say that, people gonna laugh at you. I don't give a fuck what you think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know who we talking about, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't. You ain't stopping shit over here. Okay, so I don't know what this is. Hold on one second, y'all.